Again, I'm just attention arbitraging, right? I've been running a lot of direct mail. Who's running direct mail here for their business? Raise your hand. I gotta tell you, if you're running direct mail, I don't know what you're spending on your direct mail versus your Facebook, but I've been testing for Wine Library very aggressively direct mail for the last 2 years because I'm always curious if my bullshit is real, right? And then I've been looking at big data for my big clients around their couponing and things of that nature. I'm sitting here and telling you today that Facebook is far better direct mail than direct mail itself. Everything you want direct mail to do is done 10 times better and half the price in a Facebook environment. And again, I didn't close my thought earlier because I just want to get into Q&A. Are we doing Q&A? I thought there was some Q&A. I hope so. There is? Great. Awesome. The reason I'm worried about my brands, Budweiser and Diageo, and all these brands coming into Facebook is that 5-cent word wine is now $9. For all of you that are running Facebook ads and it costs you, XYZ amount of dollars to reach 1,000 people in CPM to bring awareness to your open house or your organization or you as an agent, that is gonna cost you 5 to 25 times more than it's costing you today in 24 months. As last year was the biggest decline in CPG, consumer packaged goods, cereals, toothpaste, all that stuff. Last year was the biggest decline in that industry of all time because they spend all their money on television and you're not paying attention anymore. When those characters figure out that they need to spend more money in this world, it's not like one more agent in here decides to do it and they're gonna spend 5,000 bucks and it doesn't really become that much more competitive. It's that a company goes, like Macy's. Macy's went from $1 million to $50 million spent in Facebook this last year, right? When you have the other Fortune 500s do that, you're gonna be wiped out of the feed. You're not gonna be able to afford the ads that can drive your business right now. And so I don't want you to sit with the regret that I have. You've heard my story of Wine Library, 3 to 60 million. Let me tell you the great regret of my career. That story should be 3 to 400 million. Let me tell you why it's not. Because when I had Google AdWords really working for me, I wasn't smart enough to go all in. When it was 5 cents a click, I didn't maximize all the people I could have. I was still buying print. I was still buying radio. I was still doing a lot of direct mail. I was doing local television commercials. I was doing event marketing. I was doing a mix. What I should have done, and what I'm doing with Facebook now for my clients, is I'm going pot committed. When something is grossly underpriced in attention, you strike. And that is what we're living through right now in a Facebook environment. And I think you guys know me well enough. I'm giving this advice right now, not because I love you so much, but because D-Rock is filming this, and I can't wait to run this in 3 years and say, I fucking told you. And so, please, 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 if nothing else, if this is your business and your livelihood, are you telling me that you don't have 5 hours to go home after this conference and read every article and watch every video of how to run great Facebook ads and make creative? You don't have that time? You don't have that time for your business? Are you kidding me? So please, please, please become disproportionately educated on what's